Broken promises. There have been too many to count since the start of the Liberal mandate.
2015 election will be the last federal election using first past the post. The fact of the matter is, I am not going to do something just to tick off a box on an electoral platform.
Well, two very different sounding Justin Trudeaus there. Was it a broken promise, or worse, was it a lie?
What Mr. Trudeau approved himself today was to be a liar, was to be of the most cynical variety of politician.
We are recognizing that right now we're in deficit, and we are focused on growing the economy and getting back into balance.
You said you would balance the budget next year. That's the Liberal approach that you ran on. Will the budget be balanced next year, as you promised? That's a yes or no.
What we're doing right now is investing in Canadians.
Your plan foresees another quarter century of deficits. That's a quarter century longer than you promised when you were knocking on doors in the last election, Minister.
Electoral reform, balanced budget, modest deficits. The list goes on. But what's worse, the Liberals refuse to even acknowledge these failures. And the Liberals aren't just using attacks and name-calling to distract from their broken promises anymore. They're using a taxpayer-funded website called the Liberal Mandate Letter Tracker. Now, this website tracks all the promises the Liberals have made to Canadians. And it should be no surprise that the Liberals are giving themselves glowing reviews while glossing over their failures and their broken promises. This is just pure taxpayer-funded propaganda. Now, to give you just a sense of their dishonesty, they're referring to any broken promises as not being pursued. Well, now that's spin. But to really see how delusional the Liberals have become, you just have to look at the promises they say they're actually keeping. Under Balance the Budget in 2019-2020, the Liberals have actually marked it as underway with challenges. Underway with challenges, you don't say. They've raised taxes, they've increased the debt, and they've overspent by billions. Then there are the promises that the Liberals are claiming they've actually completed.
What gives the Prime Minister the right to disrespect Parliament and ram these changes through? What gives him the right to trample all over this House of Commons? At a minimum, will he allow his backbenchers a free vote on this motion that affects them so directly, or is he going to trample all over your rights too?
So, while the Liberals continue to pat themselves on the back for the results that they failed to deliver, Canada's Conservatives, under the leadership of Andrew Scheer, will keep fighting to deliver real results for Canadians. With Andrew Scheer as our Prime Minister, we will bring honesty and integrity back to Ottawa in 2019.